Chloe, what's for dinner tonight? You've got something planned, right? I just left my shift. I'm heading home now, but the second I walk in, there better be a hot meal waiting for me.
Wait, hold on. I'm still at the office working. I can't step away, and I've got overtime, so I'll be late coming back.
What? Overtime? What job could possibly be more important than my dinner? I'm starving, and I want a piping hot meal right now. It's normal to have dinner ready the moment I walk in the door, isn't it?
No way, that's impossible. I can't cook here at my desk. I'll make it once I get home, so you'll just have to wait.
Are you saying that I have to wait until you get home? You've got to be kidding me. What am I supposed to do with my empty stomach in the meantime? You only ever think about your own convenience, never about me. Listen, you really shouldn't make me wait for dinner. It's just part of your job as my wife. And don't even think about cutting corners. No frozen dinners, no microwave meals, none of that lazy stuff.
Sorry, but I really can't step away right now. I think it's cruel to demand I cook while I'm still at work.
Work? I don't care about that. I'm the one coming home. It's only normal that dinner should be ready and waiting. Do you even realize how hungry I am? Have you ever thought about that? Just once. Think about it.
No, honestly, I haven't. Because it's just not realistic. I know you want it, but I really can't cook right now. That's why I'm saying once I get home, I'll cook for you.
It's too late if I have to wait until you get home. Don't underestimate my appetite. I work hard every day, so why should I have to sit around hungry after I get back? Your role is supposed to be making sure I can relax at home.
My role? Do you really believe that? I am a human being, not your maid or your personal chef.
Stop making excuses. I'm hungry, and a normal wife would have dinner ready.
Enough! How many times do I have to say it? I'm at work right now, so I can't cook. The fact that you won't even try to understand and just keep demanding, honestly, it's exhausting.
All right. My bad.
Thanks for apologizing, but I have limits too. There's no way I can do everything perfectly at work and at home.
I know. But still, when I come home wiped out from work and the kitchen's dark and empty, honestly, it feels lonely.
I get that you're lonely, but yelling at me really hurts. I do want to cook for you, you know?
Yeah, I suppose I've mainly been focused on my own hunger, not really considering your situation.
See? Just realizing that already makes a difference. Once I'm home, we can sit down and eat a hot meal together. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, you're right. I'll just grab something from 7-Eleven to hold me over tonight. Then, when you get home, we'll eat the dinner you made together.
That helps a lot. I'll start cooking as soon as I get back. So please, stop piling on me. When you keep blaming me, I just can't take it.
You're right. I'm sorry. From now on, I'll try to be patient.
If you just said that from the start, this wouldn't have blown up. If you don't come at me like that, I can listen calmly too.
Yeah, I know. I get too harsh when I can't say what I really feel. The truth is, I just want you to smile when I walk through the door.
Then next time, just say that first. Hearing, I missed you hits me way more than I'm starving. That makes me want to try harder for you.
Yeah, got it. I'll be careful next time.
Julian, are you done with your shift yet? I need you to hear me out for a bit.
I just finished a little while ago. Today was hectic from start to finish. I'm beat. What's going on? Did something happen?
Sorry, but do you have a minute right now?
What is it, Chloe? I just wrapped up work and I'm exhausted. Get home right away and handle dinner and everything, okay? I'm wiped out.
Sorry, I'm still on the train heading back. Before I get home, I just wanted to give you a heads up, so that's why I'm texting you.
What kind of heads up?
Actually, I just got an assignment from the company to work at the headquarters for 2 years. It's kind of a big deal, so I wanted you to know in advance.
What? Headquarters? Hold on. Does that mean a transfer?
Yeah, that's right. I know it's sudden, and it might have shocked you, but the company is starting a major project, and they asked me to join the team.
So, how long is this project supposed to last? 2 years?
That's what it looks like. If the project goes well, there's a guaranteed promotion and raise. Thinking about the future, I feel like it's worth the challenge.
Absolutely not. I'm against it. That's got nothing to do with me.
Wait, why? Won't you at least hear me out?
Don't you get it? You married into my life. Are you even thinking about the house in our daily life? What about the chores at home? If you're gone, are you saying I've got to do everything myself?
What? Chores. Are they really something to worry about that much? I thought I had it figured out.
When we first got married, my company suddenly went bankrupt, remember? Back then, I had no choice but to let you work just so we could get by. But honestly, I always wanted you to be a full-time housewife. I've told you that plenty of times before, haven't I? And even if you do work, you can't even keep up with the housework as it is. And now, you're talking about a transfer to headquarters? What on earth are you thinking? Isn't your company's headquarters in New York? With that distance, you'd definitely have to live apart from me.
Listen, Julian. That's why I want you to hear me out without misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, I'm against it. Don't go making decisions just for your own convenience.
That's not it. I didn't decide anything on my own. I haven't even given them an answer yet. I wanted to talk with you first before making the decision.
I said I'm against it. There's no point in talking about this anymore. All right, that's the end of it.
Hold on, I just wanted you to really listen.
You're still going on? I'm in the worst mood right now. I can't take it. I'm going back to my parents' place tonight.
What? Just like that? You were suddenly running off to your parents' house? Julian, you didn't come home last night. I waited up for you. I was worried, you know. I wanted us to actually sit down and talk. Why didn't you at least send me a message?
I told you. I was staying at my parents' place, didn't I?
Come on. Can we please talk this through calmly one more time? If we stay level-headed, I really think we can understand each other. It's not a bad thing for you either. If we think about the future, it's really not impossible.
Not a bad thing? Are you serious? If you move to the headquarters, that just dumps all the house stuff on me, doesn't it? What? You expect me to be a stay-at-home husband? That's never going to happen. I've got my job too. And you think I can handle all the chores on top of that? No way.
Hold on. Don't just assume it means living apart. Please listen to what I'm actually saying.
What? So it's not living apart? Then what exactly are you planning?
The truth is, I was thinking we could move to New York together, so I never meant for us to live separately.
Huh? Then you should have brought that up first before pushing this whole thing.
You'd have to quit your part-time job here, but in New York, I could probably even help you find something better than what you've got now. So it's not as reckless as you think.
Why are you already deciding all this stuff about our future on your own? I can't believe you're pushing things forward without even having a word with me.
I told you I haven't decided yet. I'm just trying to propose ideas so we can actually discuss them. You're the one who stormed off to your parents' house without hearing me out, remember?
There's nothing to discuss. If you just turn down the transfer, the problem's solved. That way, it won't cause me any trouble, right?
But if I think about my career and the experience I'd gain, working at headquarters would mean so much. It's an important step for me, too.
So you get to do whatever you want, and I'm just supposed to ditch my hometown? There's no way I can accept that.
That's why I keep telling you, it's only for 2 years. When the project ends, I'll come back here with a guaranteed raise and promotion. That way, we can return to our hometown with a better future.
Your way of thinking just doesn't work anymore. Is it really worth abandoning the house for this? What about my meals? Who's going to take care of the chores? A woman thinking about climbing the ladder just means the house will get neglected even more. I will never accept that.
Wow, you didn't have to say it like that.
But with the way you are now, focusing only on work and ignoring the home, this family won't function. You're failing as a wife, no doubt about it.
Then tell me, what would it take for you to accept it? How exactly do you expect me to balance both work and home?
The answer's simple. Either turn down the transfer and stay here, or if you can't do that, then we get divorced. Those are your options.
Then fine, let's divorce. We don't have kids, so there's no reason to drag this marriage on any longer.
Don't act tough. It's pointless. My mind is made up. I'll show you just how serious I am about this.
Serious? What are you planning to do? That sounds kind of scary. Julian, what? What is this supposed to mean? I had a feeling, but for a moment I couldn't believe my eyes. I can't believe how you just threw this at me. I'm really in shock.
Oh, so you finally noticed. I just showed you how serious I am. I knew you'd be surprised.
When I opened the mailbox and saw the divorce papers slipped inside, I literally gasped. And on top of that, every single section, your signature, all the details, was already filled out perfectly prepared. So is this what you meant by being serious? If divorce papers are your proof of commitment, that's about as ironic as it gets.
That's right. That's how I'm proving my resolve. If you give up the transfer, I'll tear those papers to shreds. If you don't want a divorce, you've got no choice but to do exactly as I say.
I've already decided. I'm going to New York. There's not a chance I'm giving up on my future here.
What? You can't be serious. You'd actually choose work over me? Over your husband?
Enough. I'll end this right now with a divorce. By the weekend, I'll have packed my things and be out of this house. I don't have a single doubt. This is really goodbye. Well, take care.
Hey, Chloe, how long are you planning to keep me waiting? I'm at my breaking point already. Cut it out. I believed in our promise and waited 2 whole years. All that time, I was just counting the days until you came back.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Where are you right now, and what are you doing? Last week made it exactly 2 years like we agreed, right? That big project you said you had at headquarters should have wrapped up by now. So why aren't you back home yet? Come on, just come back. Stop abandoning this family.
Wait a second, Julian. Yelling at me out of nowhere isn't helping. What do you even mean by come back home? I'm seriously confused here.
Why aren't you in this house? A wife who doesn't cook is a failure, and that means divorce.
What? Divorce now? What are you even talking about? That makes no sense.
Just shut up and get yourself back home, now.
What? I am at home with my husband. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't understand a single word you just said. You disappeared for 2 years, said you were off on some transfer, never contacted me once, and didn't even show up at my parents' place. So what are you trying to pull now?
No, you've got it all wrong. From my side, there's no reason for me to come back at all.
What? Don't be ridiculous. You abandoned your family, and now you're saying there's no reason to come back? Enough is enough. If you don't come back right now, I'm really going through with this divorce.
Hold on. Wait. We've been divorced for years already, haven't we? You're the one who's confused here.
What? Divorced? I never heard anything about that.
That's what I'm telling you. We officially divorced 2 years ago. I can't believe you don't even remember that.
What? Wait, Chloe, what do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
I told you back then I'd file the divorce papers with the county office myself. At that point, you were officially taken off my insurance plan, and even something as basic as your health insurance coverage should have shown you the change. How could you miss such an obvious sign?
Insurance? Are you telling me that's all sorted out too? Then, what did you mean earlier when you said you were living with your husband?
You heard me. I got remarried last month, so now I'm living as someone else's wife.
What? You remarried someone? Chloe, are you telling me you were cheating on me while we were still married?
Excuse me? What are you basing that wild claim on? Calm down.
Don't mess with me. Fine. If you cheated, I'll sue you for damages. Get ready for that.
That's pointless. I met my husband after the divorce. While we were still married, there was absolutely nothing like that.
Wait. So it really was after the divorce?
Yeah. He was a coworker on the same team at headquarters. We got to know each other through work, and little by little, things just naturally turned into a relationship. And last month, we finally got married.
You tossed me aside so easily. And now, you've got the nerve to remarry like nothing happened? What the hell is wrong with you?
That's not true. I didn't just throw you away. You're the one who said, "You're a failure as a wife. Quit the transfer, and if you won't, then we'll divorce." You shoved divorce papers at me, remember? I only acted based on that.
Even so, nobody just goes and remarries that fast. You should have at least thought about me.
Fast? What are you talking about? He and I spent 2 years slowly building trust. It wasn't some rushed fling. That's exactly why we were able to reach marriage.
Trust? If that's the case, I believed in something too. I believed you'd finished your 2 years at headquarters and then come back to me. I spent all that time waiting for that day.
What are you even saying? What you believed was nothing but your own convenient fantasy. My wife will definitely come back. The truth is, we were already officially divorced. Plus, you kept saying stuff like, "You're a failure as a wife," or insisting I do the chores. Looking back now, don't you realize how embarrassing and ridiculous all of that sounds? The fact is, you avoided talking things through and just dropped divorce papers on me out of nowhere. All I did was accept them and respect your decision. From that moment 2 years ago, our feelings, our life together, everything between us was already over. After that, I started walking my own path, slowly built a new relationship, and once I'd made peace with the past, I remarried. Our futures will never cross again, so I want you to focus on your own life and live it well.
Damn it. My life. I never imagined it would turn out like this.
But that's not on me, is it? What I need you to remember is that you were the one who asked for the divorce.
You.
Goodbye.
Chloe, what the hell is going on? None of this makes sense to me. I can't wrap my head around this at all. Explain it to me right now.
Huh? What is it this time?
Hey, Chloe, what's the meaning of all this?
Meaning what? Do you still have something else to say?
I went over to your parents' place.
What? My parents' house?
I was shocked to find that some total strangers were living there.
Oh, that. My family moved out 6 months ago.
Moved out?
Yeah, my grandmother on my dad's side passed away, and my grandfather's health isn't great. So my parents moved in with them, and the whole family got a new place together. That house you went to was already sold, so of course strangers live there now.
Nobody told me about this. Why didn't you ever say anything about such a huge move?
Because you and I are divorced. I had no obligation to tell you anything.
That's insane. I'm still your ex-husband. As your ex, I should at least have some say in it.
Ex? Exactly, ex. So what exactly were you planning? Barging into my parents' place as my ex-husband? Were you trying to get them to talk me into taking you back?
That's right. I thought if I begged your parents, they'd convince you to reconcile with me.
That's really pointless. You should know from the start that's meaningless.
You don't know until you try. If there's even a chance it's worth it.
Nah, you can figure it out without even trying. The bottom line is, I don't love you at all anymore.
What was that? The way you talk pisses me off. You're not cute at all with that attitude.
Right back at you. Your attitude isn't the least bit charming either. All right then, that's that. This conversation is over, and so are these WhatsApp messages.
Chloe, what was that the other day? I've been doing everything I can, and you just ignore me like I don't exist.
Hold on, what? You can't just start yelling at me out of nowhere.
Don't you dare ignore me. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? I went all the way to your company's headquarters. Why didn't you come to see me?
What? Huh? What are you talking about? What did you do?
I went there to complain. Do you have any idea how much trouble you cost me by kicking me out?
Wait, that scene at the lobby during my business trip? Julian, was that you?
Hell yeah! That wasn't some scene. It was a rightful protest. Still, if you knew I was away on business, you could have at least said something first.
No, I had no obligation to keep you updated. By the way, I heard you injured one of the security guards and even broke some of the lobby equipment. Is that true? What the hell were you doing?
Well, that's their fault. They wouldn't let me inside, so I had no choice.
It's obvious. They can't just let some random guy who doesn't work there stroll into the building.
I'm your ex. I'm not some random guy.
Doesn't matter who you are. If you barge in uninvited, they're obviously going to treat you like a trespasser.
Shut up.
And I also heard they're moving forward with charging you for damages and medical costs. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. That's why I reached out. I wanted to talk to you about it.
Talk? What exactly do you think we need to talk about?
You're the reason I'm in this mess, so I'm saying you should take responsibility.
Excuse me? Are you serious right now? I don't even have the words for how ridiculous that is.
Whatever money they demand, you're paying it. Whether it's damages or medical bills, it's all your fault, so you should cover it.
Wow. You never stop being selfish, huh? Why did I even marry someone like you? I must have been completely blind. I wish I could go back and lecture my younger self.
Huh? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Are you making fun of me?
Honestly, I'm just glad I never introduced you to anyone in my HR department. Thinking about it now, I'm truly relieved.
What does that mean? What are you hiding? Tell me everything.
2 years ago, when I told you about the transfer, remember I said, if you come with me, I might be able to get you a decent job? That was actually true. The project I was on needed temporary support staff, and depending on performance, there was even a chance to become a full-time employee. It was a really good opportunity.
Seriously? There was something like that on the table? I had no idea.
But now, seeing you cause such a childish scene and drag the company into it, I'm so glad I never referred you. And honestly, I'm relieved. As for the divorce, I can only say now, it was the best decision I ever made. There's no way I could have built a future with you.
Wait, come on. Don't say something like that. I reached out because I was desperate. This was my last hope. At least, hear me out. The truth is, I still don't have a steady job, and life's been really tough. Please, I'm begging you, help me.
Sorry, but I'm not kind enough to take care of you. I have no intention of carrying that burden anymore.
What? No way.
Don't contact me again. This really is the end. Goodbye.
Chloe, please, just listen to me.
And so, because of his reckless behavior, Julian ended up drowning in debt. Chased by the damages and medical bills he was ordered to pay. Back in his hometown, word of the scandal spread fast. He was fired from his part-time job, and finding new work became nearly impossible. For someone who always bulldozed ahead, insisting only on his own way, he couldn't endure the gossip, the stares, or even being cut off by his own parents. In the end, I heard he vanished almost like a runaway in the night. When I first heard that rumor back home, honestly, I felt both relief and a faint trace of pity. Even if I wasn't directly involved anymore, it's true that his outburst caused trouble for people around us, and I can only imagine there were a lot of lessons he had to learn. As for me, I've finished my assignment at headquarters, and now I'm living peaceful days with my new husband. Back then, we were on the same project team, and little by little, we grew closer as we recognized each other's dedication at work. By the time the project wrapped up, it naturally turned into a relationship, and now we are married and enjoying life together. On weekends, we cook side by side, stroll through the nearby park, or take little trips and snap photos, treasuring those small, everyday moments of happiness. Every day, we share stories about what happened and laugh together, building a life where I feel truly at ease. Even when I look back on the past now, there's no anger. I just accept it calmly as something I learned from. I'm weaving this new chapter of life gently with a partner I can trust.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.